Good morning, cadets. Today we'll see the duties, responsibility, and conduct by the NCC cadet. Next, firstly, I'll give you introduction. NCC is the largest youth organization in the world with an enrolled strength of more than 13 lakhs cadets. Aim of the NCC is to train young boys and girls to be better citizens and future leaders of a great country in all walks of life, including defense forces. NCC strives to be and is one of the strongest underlying forces of our nation, bringing together youth hailing from different parts of our country, molding them into a united, secular and disciplined citizen of our nation. Next, duties. What are the duties of NCC cadets? First trait which we look into a NCC cadet is the self-discipline. He has to be a self-disciplined man. Secondly, he has to be punctual during all parades and roll call. Obeying the orders of higher rank is another important duties of NCC cadet. Participation in all camp activities and all NCC related activities is another duties of NCC cadet. We expect NCC cadet to be having a proper haircut, wearing clean and correct pattern of uniform. His shoes should be polished, uniform pressed, and wearing the beret in the correct manner is the norm of the day. NCC cadet is also expected to take part in cultural activities, attend all NCC parades without fail. Basically, he has to be a participation. He has to participate in a team work. He has to extend complete cooperation to his seniors and advice to his juniors. He is also expected to pursue adventure related activities. Next, what are the responsibilities expected out of the NCC cadet? An NCC cadet, by the very fact of being an active cadet, has to shoulder extra responsibilities unlike his fellow classmates who are not member of NCC. His responsibilities are no way written but an obligatory as an outcome of his training. Thus, he or she fulfill main aim of NCC, that is becoming a potential leader with a character qualities and responsible citizen. He has a separate responsibility to his NCC unit, organization, institutions and society at large and the country. Next, that includes active participation in social awareness initiatives, environmental issues, disaster relief, adventure and sports activities and other nation building efforts. This doesn't end with his NCC training at his institution, but it has to be carried forward in all walks of life where he is going to be engaged in future. Thus, the passage of time, country would have all the past NCC cadets occupying the leadership position in all walk of life, espousing the noble values and objective of NCC. Next, what is the conduct? How does the NCC cadet conduct? He has to be an example for his peers by his conduct and turnout. He should be smartly turned out and be worthy of an NCC cadet. He has to be a strong leader and work towards becoming a future leader. He needs to learn how to delegate responsibility. He has to brief his group well so that in advance so that what is expected out of them. He should be positive and be a motivating factor. One should remember that entire institution observes you and you have to be upright in your conduct while on or off parade. Next, He has to be a master guide to poor and junior cadets and advise them in a loving manner. He has to be a volunteer and use his talents during organized NCC activities like music, dance, sports, academics, and dramatics. He should feel proud of his uniform and always salute smartly. He should give due respect to all NCC staff, civilian, including PI, ANO, and officers. Next, conduct by NCC cadet in society. Gentlemen, here we have his responsibilities coming towards the society. A sense of patriotic commitment to contribute towards the national development is one of the important aspects. Respect for diversity in religion, language, culture, ethnicity, lifestyle, and habit to instill a sense of national unity and social cohesion. Abiding commitment to learn and adhere to the norms and values enshrined in the Indian Constitution, especially fundamental duties as given in Article 51 Alpha. Understanding the value of justice and impartial exercise of authority. Next, to participate in community development and other social awareness programs. Lead a healthy lifestyle free of substance abuse and other unhealthy practices. He has to be sensitive to the needs of poor and socially disadvantaged fellow citizens. He needs to inculcate the habit of restraint and self-awareness. He needs to uphold the values of honesty, truthfulness, self-sacrifice, perseverance, and hard work. He has to have respect for knowledge, wisdom, and power of ideas. Next. Conclusion. Gentlemen, young generation of today is the future leader of India. NCC cadet of today should endeavor to be good citizens of tomorrow and motivate others to emulate them. NCC cadets should understand their duties completely so that both the nation as well as society benefits from them. Jai Hind.